Hi everyone, welcome to Lilybeth's Divinity Life. For those of you on my YouTube channel, welcome. For those of you on my Facebook, welcome. So I just finished one reading for the new moon, and I felt that I needed to do another one, and this is going to be a reading for the collective. For all you light workers, for all you energy healers, for all of you who for you StarSeeds, for all of you who know that your purpose is being here to do something for the world, for the planet. This reading is going to be for you because I felt that I had to do one for my fellow light workers. So there are some of you who are questioning this. If you are a light worker, you're questioning, is this your life purpose? But at the same time, things are coming to you that you're thinking of doing certain things. Like, for example, some of you may be experiencing that all of a sudden you want to learn crystal healing. Some of you have been looking into Reiki, to be Reiki practitioners. Some of you are doing this, what I do, and you want to read people and give them whatever message that they need for it to help them. This reading is for you. And I took it from, because this deck just calls me, the Sacred Travelers. So, Denise Lynn, that's who made this deck. I love this deck. So let me know if this resonates with you. Let me know if you're experiencing this, because I feel that this is a message that needs to be let out to a lot of people who are light workers and who are doing the work that they came here to do, or are on that path, or that spiritual awakening path, and they want to talk to you. Spirit wants to tell you something. So I will start with, and if you're looking at this video and you feel drawn to it, it's because you are a light worker, okay? Because I think a lot of light workers, when they first get into whatever it is that they're supposed to do, whether it's healing, whether it's reading, well, you know, it's a little bit scary because you don't know how people are going to take it. And then you're thinking also, people are going to think I'm freaking crazy with the things that I believe in. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Whoever is supposed to benefit for what you came here to do, you know, and from whatever is your path, your, you know, divine path, they're going to come forward to you, and they're going to appreciate what you do, and they're not going to think that you're nuts or anything like that. This is not a easy path, light workers, and they know what I'm talking about. You know, for people who realize that they're empath, intuitive empaths, that they're psychics, that, you know, they're mediums. This is not an easy thing, and it's not something that, you know, they're willing to, like, out of nowhere in conversation say, hey, guess what? I read people. I've been reading since I was 23 and never really told people when I would meet them. So I believe that this is why they want me to, I don't know, to tell someone something that maybe will help them. So this reading is going to be for you guys, for my light workers, you know, and my light workers in the makings that are now studying certain things and are now finding themselves. So This is a good time too with the new moon. Lightworkers, this is a good time. So the first card is far away places. Get ready for a new horizon. Yes, yes, yes. Those of you who have, some of you are going to be traveling. Some of you are going to be, it's going to take you traveling to certain places to get that awakening that you need to pursue and go forward with what you're supposed to be pursuing in your life and what you're supposed to be doing on this earth. People. Yes. And they're telling you to get ready. You know, some of you may even have to change where you live or are starting to go through that transition of moving or thinking of moving because the space that you're in is not resonating with you anymore, is not bringing you the peace or the light that you need to move forward onto what it is that you are meant to be doing. So please be looking out for that. If you get the intuition to move, if you see a place, if you're looking and you see a place that calls to you, and let's say the place costs more than you think that you can handle, negotiate, okay? Manifest it if that's what you want, because what's yours by divine right can never be taken from you, and it's going to come to you. And you guys know what I'm talking about, okay? And then we have view from above. Get the big picture. Oh, I love how she's done a little thing. An air balloon looking down at everything. This is what it's going to be for a lot of you. A lot of you is going to be like, your eyes are finally opening to what it is that you're supposed to be doing. You know, your everything looks different. Everything is everything. And that makes sense to you. You know, it's like, you're going to be like, wow. I am going to be doing this. This is what I'm supposed to be doing because everything is going to feel right to you. It's going to be blissful. Yes. And they're saying, get the big picture. Look at everything. You know, don't think small. Don't think that, well, I don't know enough of this or whatever. It's all going to come to you in due time, the way it's supposed to come to you. So look at the big picture. If it seems impossible, you know, if it's a dream that you've had of doing something to help people, to, you know, go out into the world and do something completely different from what you're doing right now, know that it's not impossible. Look at everything. Look at the big picture of everything and know that you can accomplish that. You can accomplish that because it was meant for you to do that. So, yes, Lightworkers. This is good. And the third card is Ves Vistas. Expand your horizons again. Look, he's coming out of like a box. Open up to things, you know. I love how 2 cards already came out saying horizon, because that's what it's going to be all about. Things are going to open up for you. Everything is going to be different. A lot of you are going to have opportunities coming to you for you to do what it is that you want to do or what you know you was meant to do, because it's going to be something like you're going to be so sure of it and it's going to be scary. I'm not going to say it's not going to be scary. It's going to be scary, but you know, nothing, I forgot that saying. Someone would always tell me that. all new things that are worth something will be a little bit scary. So why? So why? Go full force, you know? And don't be afraid, because to me, there are no mistakes. Even if things don't come out as the way you plan, it was for you to learn something. So when the real thing's supposed to come around, it'll start flowing, because you already have that experience from the shit that didn't work. Okay? And then we have faraway places. Get ready. Whoop, that was, I already read that one. My bad. Then we have in the flow. Everything is smooth sailing. It's a woman on a sled. You guys know how I love Christmas. And it's all, to me, this is all like a purity card. Also because of the snow. Because the snow to me represents everything. Purity is coming from the sky. You know, so a lot of ideas are going to come to you guys too once you get into it and you lose the fear of it, of what it is that you're supposed to be doing. It's going to be very smooth sailing for you. It's going to be something that you're going to be like, wow, I didn't think that once I did this, it was going to be this easy. But it's because it's what you're supposed to be doing. So that's why it's going to be so easy, and it's going to be very smooth. Everything's going to start working out for you very smoothly. So, and you may have a couple of bumps in the road, but, you know, look at everything the way you would want to see it. Look, see, envision yourself. How would it be for me to be, for example, having my office and doing Reiki healing for people, doing crystal healing for people? How would that feel? How would I feel? You know, get a book, a planner, and put in fake names, because it's going to get you into the feeling of that. If some of you already know what it is that you're supposed to be doing, and it's just building it up, and you're not knowing how to build it up, you know, get a book and start putting in your little planner book. So and so on this day. I saw this person on that day. I've done it. That's one way for me. For me manifesting, that's how I've manifested. I get a planner, and I got my little fake but real planner to me. And I write in there certain hours, what I, you know, spoke with the person about, when to follow up with them. In the flow, people, in the flow, because things are going to start flowing for you guys. Then the other card is stepping into power. You are strong beyond measure. That's another thing. You guys don't even understand. There are some of you that are out there that are contemplating. Should I do this? Should I not do this? What will my family think? What would this person think? Who gives a shit? Who cares? It's your life. This is your journey. This is what you were put here to do. This is what you probably agreed to, you agreed to do before you even came here. Think about that. So you were supposed to do this already, and that's why it's coming to you again. But it's, you know, it's all by divine timing. So you had to experience certain things, you know, in this world, in this life, to be able to accomplish the things that you set yourself to come back and do. So, because I believe in past lives and reincarnation. So, and it says you are strong beyond measures. So start taking back your power of who you have always been in, you know, this life, past lives. Start taking back your power, my light workers, because you do not understand how powerful you are. And, you know, to me, everyone is somewhat psychic. Some of us are, you know, some people are just more in line than others on it. So this is so good. I like this reading for all the collective and the light workers, because it's telling you, you know, step into your power. You have the power to achieve all these things that you've been wanting to achieve, and to go into what you were meant and put here to do. And the last card is traveling lightly. That came out in the other reading. Simplify your life. It's time now for a lot of light workers to decide who they want in their life, who they have to let go of. For, you know, empath and, you know, intuitive people and empath, it's very hard for them because we want to help and save everybody, and we can't. And we want to take certain people on journeys, this journey with us, especially once we awaken and we see things so differently. And we want, you know, other people to see it, and people that we love to stay with us and, you know, go through it with us and experience all these things and all these things that we're learning. Because, you know, when you spiritually awaken, you are always awakening to me. You are always learning. So there's never no end to it. So there will be people that you will have to let go of. It will be painful, but they weren't meant to go on this journey with you right now. And the right people that are meant to go on it with you, those people are going to show up. So, and people who are supposed to go through the journey with you, help you on the journey, and accomplish things with you on the journey, and help other people too. So a lot of people will be connecting to people that will be helping them throughout this and doing things with them to fulfill, you know, the path that they were supposed to go on. So simplify, people. Simplify. And I see this as getting rid of the old, getting rid of everything that does not serve you, even if it's something that's painful. As light workers, starseed, empath, you know, your gut tells you what's right, what's wrong, who, you know, you should be dealing with, who you shouldn't, who, if someone is sucking up your energy that you feel so goddamn drained, let it go. Let them go, because they're not good for your soul, and they're not meant to go on the journey with you. So to all my light workers, to all my starseeds, all those who are going through the spiritual awakening, this message was for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Please tell me if this resonates with you. If this you think can help someone that you know is going through this, who's going through the ascension, who's going through a spiritual awakening, who, you know, is trying to do, you know, something to help this planet, help the world, and it's something spiritual like this, please pass on this message to them, and let me know if it helps them. Please comment below and let me know what you think of this video, if this video touched you some way, because I do believe this was for someone. As always, much love to everyone. Thank you so much for the support, everyone. Love you all. Much love. I salute the divinity within all of you. Bye.